All these employees had for lunch were vegetables, but their boss was sitting off to the side, eating with great enjoyment. Everyone started gossiping in private, saying the boss must be secretly eating meat. To find out what was really in his bowl, one of the employees waited until the boss went to check the accounts, then quietly flipped through his lunch bowl, but to their surprise, the bottom of the bowl was filled with vegetables too. Just as they began sharing the boss's veggies among themselves, the boss suddenly picked up some rice that had fallen on the table and popped it into his mouth. The employees turned and saw this, quickly trying to stop him. Then the boss began telling them his story. When he opened his very first shop, he made a lot of money, but he lived a life of extreme luxury. Perfectly good food, he wouldn't even touch it, just threw it all away. But later, he went bankrupt and ended up working in the mines carrying rocks. One day, by sheer chance, he found himself eating the very food he had once thrown away. From that day on, he swore he would never waste food again. Hearing his story, the employees were deeply moved and decided to learn from him. After lunch, the boss led everyone up the mountain to pick tea leaves, but when they arrived, they found that all the tea leaves had already been bought by a rich man. Just as the boss was feeling helpless, one of the employees suddenly had an idea. He bought up all the firewood on the mountain instead, because tea leaves have to be dried quickly after being picked. Otherwise, their quality drops and they become worthless. It wasn't long before the rich man came up the mountain with his workers to harvest tea. He happened to see the group selling firewood, but when he asked for the price, he found that the cost had gone up dozens of times. As he tried to haggle with the sellers, the boss and his employees walked over. The employee told the rich man, "All the firewood on this mountain is right here. The longer you wait, the higher the price goes." Hearing that, everyone started scrambling to buy firewood. The boss couldn't help but burst out laughing. He hadn't managed to buy any tea, but thanks to the firewood, he ended up making even more money.